Internet Mexican bitch. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Spiked Gaming. Today we will not be running any footage. I'm actually working though. I am working on the next kill comp video. However, today we're not doing any sort of gaming footage or anything like that. Instead, we're going to talk about a little subject of debate that's been raging in the Xbox PUBG forums on Facebook, and that is regarding vehicles and whether or not they are valid weapons in the game. Now, what brought this on initially, this isn't the first time it's been brought up, but what brought this up recently in the Facebook group for PUBG Xbox One, because there is one, by the way. It's called PUBG Xbox. It's on Facebook. If you haven't joined it, check it out. But what brought it up in the forum was actually this video, which I'm going to show you right now. And it's basically a video that shows a glitch that's actually pretty infuriating, and it happened to me, right? And the glitch is where you hit somebody dead on with the car, and it does almost no damage. Instead, the person simply bounces off and they continue going. And this is something that actually happened to me already, and it's pretty fucking infuriating. I'm not going to lie. It had me salty as fuck, right? So here we are. Check it out. What you can see, since I know that is a pretty small screen. So you see this guy here. He's driving his buggy. He's going like 50 kilometers, 55, 60 kilometers an hour. Dude bounces off. Like, normally, a direct hit like that would result in death, right? I mean, I feel like it would result in death. Like, I've been hit dead on by buggies, the UAS, the Dacia head on, and I've always died. I've hit motherfuckers with a motorcycle, and they've died. So I felt like, you know, a dead-on hit like that is something that should have cost an instant death. Now, so he was salty about it. Honestly, when it happened to me, I was super salty about it. Unfortunately, I had absolutely no footage of it because although I was streaming, the stream didn't get saved for whatever reason. So I said, my comment on there, and the reason I'm not showing the conversations on Facebook right now is to protect the identity of the people who I was arguing with. But basically, I was like, I'm pretty sure they might have nerfed the damage taken from cars because people get all salty whenever they get hit by one. Like I said, the same thing happened to me. I hit a dude head on in the middle of the road, and he bounced off my hood. I doubled back. I hit him again, and he just bounced off again. You know, he survived. As a matter of fact, the second time he bounced off, he actually shot me out of the vehicle. So, yeah, I was pretty fucking salty about it because both those times that kill should have been my kill. Just like for this guy, the kill should have been his kill, but unfortunately, because of the glitch, we were robbed of our kills. Now, I got a response from a guy, let's call him Retard1. So Retard1 posts, well, for your information, cars aren't meant to be running people over. It's supposed to help you get from one side to the other. You're supposed to fight. Which requires skill. Like driving a car requires no skill. Sitting on a car going in circles is no skill. This is what the makers of the game said, and I guess this is a fix according to him. For anybody that thinks that vehicles aren't meant to be used as weapons in this game, I want to remind you that this game is a battle royale. That means that 100 people enter the game and only one person can win, or one team can win. And the means by which you achieve this victory is literally any means necessary, which means if I had the skill to win the entire game by melee only, then I can. And, you know, if I want to fucking run all my opponents over, I can. The cars can so be used as a weapon. And I find it funny that this bitching really only happens in the Xbox forums of the game. I haven't seen this kind of bitching on the PC version of the game. I play both. I play Xbox and I play PC. And this kind of whiny, crybaby bullshit saltiness only really seems to be prominent in the Xbox forums, right? I responded to this dude. I was like, dude, miss me with that bullshit. Wow, miss me with it, right? I was like, show me the PUBG rulebook that says cars are for transportation only. The whole point of the game is that it's Battle Royale. 100 players come in, and only one wins. And you win by any means. Right? And the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie. Throughout the conversation, I call retard one. I call him an idiot. I call him a dumbass. I call him a retard. And yes, I know. I'm sorry. That makes me toxic. I know there's a lot of toxicity in these communities. The reason a lot of people don't like to play Call of Duty is because people like me will go on there and call you retarded. And I'm sorry. You know, I don't really do that in Call of Duty. But the reason I get salty with dudes like this is because I've seen this kind of whiny crybaby bullshit ruin other games. I don't know how many of you guys are old enough to have played Battlefield 2, but I was there playing Battlefield 2 back in high school, right? And I remember where this whiny crybaby bullshit ended up getting the M203 nerfed, right? Remember the M203, the grenade launcher that goes under the barrel of your M4 or M16 in the game? Well, people were bitching. They were calling it the noob tube. And the thing is, they couldn't handle that other players were getting kills on them using that gun, and there was this incessant bitching that led to that fucking weapon being nerfed. And then in Battlefield 3 we saw the fucking Fletchet fucking shotgun getting nerfed because it was basically one-shotting people. And then we started to see, these are the kind of people who go out there in Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 or like Counter-Strike and will start servers with stupid ass rules like, oh, you can't use shotguns in this server, no grenades, because they're so fucking salty that one, either they're not good with those weapons, or two, they can't handle that other people are good with those weapons and, you know, that they're losing to them, and so they have to ban these weapons outright, or they have to bitch until these weapons get nerfed just because they're so pissed that they're not good at it. So anyway, I tell him, show me the rule book. He says, look it up, dude. No, bro, the burden of proof is on you. You said the makers of the game said that they intended for cars to only be used as transportation and not be used as weapons. You're making that claim. The burden of proof is on you. I'm not going to look. Fucking show me, you dumbass. And I might post this video up on that forum. So, retard one, you know who you are. It's the burden of proof is on you. Right, so anyway, I was like, dude, yeah, he says he shared the article. I'm not looking that shit up, you dumb fuck. But yeah, you know, so we're going on and on and on and on. And some dude actually brought a pretty good point. He said, I can't find the comment, but he said if the cars are not at all meant to be used as weapons, then when you go check your stats, why is the amount of roadkills a stat? If you're not supposed to be getting roadkills, why is the number of roadkills you've obtained a stat that's available in PUBG? You know what I'm saying? Why would that be there if it's not a legitimate strategy? It's like the people who bitch about camping. Oh, yeah, no camping. Fuck you, bro. If I'm running a sniper loadout, if I have a sniper rifle with a submachine gun, you better believe I'm gonna camp a fucking house, homeboy. Wherever have you heard, other than Call of Duty, have you heard of snipers running around trying to get fucking kills? You know how fucking slow the M24, the Car 98 fucking fires? They're bolt action guns. You think I'm going to be out there running around with them trying to go toe to toe when you got an M4 or a fucking SCAR? No, homeboy, I'm getting in a house. I'm getting my 8x scope, and I'm going to be fucking waiting for you to come out, and then I'm going to fucking snipe you. And if you want to call that camping, I just call that you being salty as fuck. But the point of this is, cars are 100%. All vehicles, the buggy, the US, the Dacia, the fucking motorcycles, are all 100% legitimate weapons. And running people over is a legitimate strategy. Okay? That's what it is. And one of the things that was, like, he was really bitching about was he was saying that, you know, you getting run or you getting in a car to run people over proves that you have no skill in the game. Nah, homeboy, what it proves is that I was driving the car from point A to point B, and then you became a target of opportunity. You happened to be there. Wrong place, wrong time, and you think I'm gonna what? You think I'm gonna give up a free kill? You're fucking tripping, homeboy. I'm gunning it over to where you are, and I'm running your ass over. And that's not me having no skill. That's me taking advantage of an opportunity that was presented. If you couldn't sidestep it, if you couldn't run for cover, or if you saw me coming and you couldn't fucking shoot me out of the fucking car, I think that reflects more on you not having any fucking skill. right? Because I should be able, I mean, here, let's pull up the fucking Destiny cam here, and let's just say, like, with this buggy here, right? That's me right there, running around. This shit right here is a legitimate kill. Look, I'm driving around trying to get from point A to point B, minding my own fucking business, when all of a sudden, I see homeboy on the hill over here deciding that what he wants to do is he wants to fucking, I don't know, shoot at some dude and give his position away, so I ran his ass over. Now, does that mean I have no skill? No, that means that if homeboy was going to be out here in the open, maybe he should have taken some cover. Instead, he left himself open for me to run his ass over. If he had skill and if he would have seen me coming, well, if he had any skill, maybe he didn't have a headset, but let's assume he had a headset. If it's about skill, if he had any skill, he would have heard the vehicle coming. He would have had more situational awareness, which is actually pretty funny because I was playing a duel with one of my boys, and he did not have situational awareness, leading to that scenario. Did you see it? Let's watch that one more time. So me and my boy were looting a little shack. He had zero situational awareness, and then that happened. He got fucking launched. Now, he was looting. I was in the car. This shit right here, where I ran over the other team that ran over my team, right there, that shit, that is a legitimate strategy. Now, for retard one who was saying, oh, no, but, you know, it's not fair because you can't outrun a car. No, you can outrun a car. You're fucking right. See, here's me playing again with my awesome afro and my shirtlessness and my tighty whities. Now, I'm running here. I just landed here. I got a scar. I'm fucking trying to get over to the circle, right? And I see a car coming. Now, what do? I sidestepped him. Wow! Dodge that bitch. And look at this shit. Then I took the fucking driver out because, idiot, what he should have done is he should have doubled back and ran my ass over. But he wanted to take your strategy, get out of the car, and try to take me on when I already had a fucking tactical advantage over him because I already was able to turn over towards his position to take him out. He should have doubled back. Honestly, if he ran me over, that would have been the smart move. So let's go ahead and cut that video. The point of this video is this. And I just want to make this 100% clear for everybody out there. Cars are 100% legitimate weapons. If you want to run people over in PUBG, that's 100% valid. Let me close this video frame. It's 100% valid. It doesn't mean you don't know how to fight. It means that you're taking your 2,000-pound machine and using it to slaughter your enemies. And that is fucking smart. Okay? If you, however, are going to complain that you're tired of getting killed by a vehicle and the vehicle should be banned as weapons and that they shouldn't do damage and that they're only for transportation, I mean, that's your right to say that, but all that makes you is a whiny, salty little bitch. Okay? It's a legitimate strategy. Get the fuck over it. It's honestly people like this who will complain about the littlest fucking thing because they don't like that they're getting killed with cars, or they don't, and because they don't know how to handle that other people are good at getting killed with cars or with any other weapon, who will go onto the forums and complain and bitch and bitch and bitch. These are the kind of people who end up ruining games, who end up getting guns nerfed, who end up getting features removed, who end up eventually dumbing down a game simply because they couldn't handle the game as it is now, because they couldn't handle that maybe some people are good at getting roadkills. So, yeah, 100% valid, and if you don't like it, well, you're fucking wrong. If you want a game where there's no cars and it's a fucking cartoony fucking world, go play Fortnite. Okay, they don't have vehicles. Go play Fortnite. Okay, go do that. But I think PUBG, and I'm not saying it's realistic, like fucking at all, but I feel like they're trying to achieve some level of realism. And let's say this. If PUBG was real, if you and me, we landed on an island and you had the ability to get a car and run motherfuckers over, don't act like you fucking wouldn't. Okay, because that's basically the way I see the game. Anyway, Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give me your opinion. What do you think about using vehicles as weapons? Totally legit, right? Yeah, it is. And if you disagree, put it in the comments, but you're wrong. But go ahead and leave the comment. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram if you're into like Warhammer, stuff, Age of Sigmar, things like that, or just miniatures in general. Go check out my Instagram at Spiked Gaming. Go leave me a comment on Twitter at SpikedGaming_. And this has been Internet Mexican on Spiked Gaming. Thanks for watching, bitches.